Allah Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem Rakaf and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the icon doing this work, and true sincerity in the four corners of the earth. All right, we're going to do this lesson. Okay, going into Pete Hegseth. All right, and here's a message. All right, to America. All right, and the U.S. military, man. Okay, which now these Edomites, all right, are professing, all right, Jesus Christ, you know, professing that this is the so-called Christian nation and all this BS, you know, all right, which yes, they are following, all right, Satan, man. They following after, Jesus Christo. Okay, they're not following after the actual laws, all right, that's written in the Bible, man. Okay, Christianity is based on the Alistair Crowley, man. All right, do what thou wilt. All right, that is the whole of the law. You know, it ain't to keep the laws of the Most High power. All right, if that's the case, this place wouldn't be as polluted as it is today. Okay, so you got this Edomite, all right, calling military members, all right, with beards, all right, calling them beardos, man. Pretty much calling them weirdos. You know, so according to Esau, it's weird, for a man to have a beard, man. Which is fucking insane. All right, and it's wicked. Okay, but scriptures say, these are the people that put that prefer light, prefer darkness for light, man. All right, that put evil over good, you know, and then proclaim, no, no, this is the right way. This is the right way to do things, This is the professional way. All right, this is what makes a guy happy. A bunch of BS. All right, putting that bitter for sweet. You know, that's what this damn devil does, man. All right, because all of the men of the Lord, all right, in Israel, all right, and especially in the military, had beards on their face, man. Okay, you was you was you were a damn heathen if you had that shaved face, man. All right, it happened in the ancient times, man. When you had two military men, I believe they reported to King David, and they faces were shaved, man. All right, by the heathen to mock them. Their beard was shaved in half, and that was a great shame, and them men had to hide, until their beards grew back. But in Esau's Christian administration, if you got a beard, you a weirdo, you know. And this shit, mainly targets you Jakes, man. All right, cause Jake can't put no goddamn razor on their face, man. All right, Jake put that fucking razor on his face. His shit gonna look like a goddamn Star Crunch, man. All right, shit gonna be, oh man, that shit gonna be pussing. All right, cause I did that shit before. When I was in the world, I hit my shit with that razor. And then the next day, my shit looked like fucking Star Crunch. And that shit was painful as hell. All right, that shit had pus and blood and shit, you know? Because we're not meant to be doing that shit, man. All right? We're not meant to be marring the corners of our beard, man. All right? None of the tribes. Okay, you can trim it, you know, but you cannot put a razor, all right, or put the goddamn clippers on one and just cut your beard, man. You out your damn mind, you know. But of course, that's what Esau pushes. All right, that shows you that this is Babylon, man. They push nothing but confusion to tell a man, all right, that he can't have a beard, you know. Like the dude said on Duck Dynasty, all right, which he might be a Jake. He said it's only two people that can't grow beards: women and children, and I ain't either one of them, you know. Which shows that dude he got to be a Jake, you know. So only women and children can't grow beards, man. All right, and that's why the Most High has a man to have a beard to distinguish him from a woman and child and an adolescent. You know, just like a man ain't supposed to have long hair. That keeps the confusion away. Because if you see a man walking and he got that long hair, you know, a lot of people are going to assume that that's a woman. You know, because it's a feminine trait to have long hair. You know, but this society it likes confusion, man. You know, it loves that shit. All right, blurring the lines. Esau loves that. You know, but that's all I had. You know, I pray this lesson was edifying and shalom.